Would you believe it if I said I'm in love? Hey guys, another day, another shilingi. Welcome back to my channel. Me versus me. It's a series I've started, and we're just talking about bettering ourselves and being the best versions we can possibly be. Speaking of love, I started singing a love song. I'm wearing red. I mean, I love red, but I'm wearing red for it's on purpose. It's on purpose. We are talking about choosing your partner. And this is one of the hardest topics to talk about because there's just so much to unpack. And I look at it like this. We can't choose our family members. We can't choose our background, where we've come from, but we can choose our friends and our partners. Please choose the right partner for you. And one thing I like saying is if you're ever single, whoever's seeing this, if you're single, your relationship, whatever status you're in, anyway, whatever status, the status, yeah. If you're married, in a relationship, if you're single, if you're widowed, choose your right partner. Choose the right partner for yourself, because you're not only just choosing a partner for you, you're choosing a father for your children, you're choosing the leader, you're choosing the man of the household who will hold your household. I beg, leave vibes and oh my goodness, my type. Oh, please, my sister Lee, brother Lee, choose your wife wisely. So what I would say is the aspects I see, the different things I put out, the different, not even timelines, but the different points I always have in the back of my head are when it comes to see if someone, first of all, someone has to have a relationship with God. Number one, I beg. Please, you can't be there wanting a man of God. You've never prayed even with this man. Just do yourself a favor. Get a man who has a relationship with God and is consistently coming to God and praying and also putting God in your relationship and, whatever you're starting with this person. Also someone who suffers well. This is something that is very undermined, but the more you get to know someone, the more you spend more time with this person, you will get to see how they react to certain news. Some of us have experienced sudden deaths in our family, and you also just start to see this person, and I'm not saying there's something just going to take easily like this, but get someone who can suffer well. You see, in life, we're always going to experience different seasons. I don't know, I'm holding a pen, but we're always going to experience different seasons, and you have to see someone who you can experience all these seasons with. You see, so someone who can suffer well, for example, if your parents have passed on, God forbid, and the guy is just you on vibes, yeah, man, you can move on, man, you can, someone doesn't have your back, and God forbid if it also happens to him, you're just seeing he's now a mess. And grief happens differently. That one I can say for sure. But one thing you also have to see is your level of resilience. How do you consistently bounce back from every situation that was meant to tear you down, that was meant to finish you, So what I would say right now is, how do you, these are just a few things to look at, and someone who also, how the relationship he has with his family also matters. How does he talk to his mother, his father, his siblings? How does he talk to people around you? You can be talking to your boys, your friends, but to even people like the waiter that's coming on our table, during our date. How do they actually respect these people? Because those things go by. They say a lot about someone's character and personality. And even just like a cleaner, like, are they polite? Are they respectful? So these are just different things you can also look out. And my sister, please choose wisely and take your time. Enjoy your singlehood. Enjoy your single life. This should be the time to actually fill your cup, do as much as you can do, learn as much as you can, heal as much as you can, so that by the time you're adding and putting someone else in your life, it's like a bonus. They're not starting from zero. You've set a foundation for them to now start and add more flows onto your growth. But look at how you can also, if this is someone you can trust, and always go back to God with these people. Like, God will jazz you the truth. You see, there's this song of Victor Orenze, and Victoria, Orenze, and she was saying she doesn't want to see men like trees. Just don't see people as what the outside. Look at the fruits. What are they bearing? Who are they internally? So God sees people for who they actually are. And God has very interesting ways of coming back and telling us. We'll definitely have more of those episodes coming up. But yeah, just see, who is this person? What do they carry? When they're in a room, what are they talking about? How do they think? How do they reason? Because these are the people who are going to this is the partner that's going to make decisions in your household. This is the partner you want to grow with. Is this a partner you'd be proud to have, And also for your children, you have something with your children is look at someone. Does this person want to be a father? You see, that is a very important thing. People just want to get married and yeah, we got married. Oh, yeah, I do, yeah, yippee. But does this person actually want to be a father? Does this person want to be a husband? Does this person want to be a dad? So please, we need present fathers, a big, because nobody has time to start dealing with that other trauma, daddy issues. But yeah, just find ways of how you can do this for you. Also, during the conversations you're having with these people, please let it just not be vibes. Oh, I like how he looks. Oh, his muscles. Oh, he's so cute. He has a nice voice. But let it go further than that. And in terms of having difficult conversations, is this a person you can have difficult conversations with that I can sit down and say, okay, fine. During our finances of the month, our financial budget, how is this looking? Financially, we're not doing well. Are we saving more? Are we, So I start seeing, if your spending habits are also not good and mine are also not good, please, what are we going to do? Because I also have to see that, how can I learn from you? How can you learn from me? So having those tough conversations, even going further, like the more you date, the more it's going to get deeper. Like, what's the trauma? What are the patterns in your life? In your family that you see keep happening. It's just like cycle. What are the patterns in my family? How can we pray against this? How can we fight these bondages? How can we meet in the middle? How can we make sure we don't experience this in our relationship? So my sister, my brother Lee, we have a lot of work to do. That's what I'm saying. By the time you say I do, by the time you say this is my partner, by the time you even say this is my boyfriend, please, I beg, be so proud of the decision that you've made, that you took your time to sieve this person out, to actually see them for who they really are. And last thing I'm going to say is love bombing. This is a very toxic and manipulative way men usually try to lure girls into doing things. We'll talk about it a little bit more. I think it should have its own episode, honestly. And if you just don't know about it, it's just someone consistently like showering you with gifts. Like they're just doing too much too soon. Like, you've talked to me today. In a span of a week, you have bought me like 1,000 flowers, a phone, land, a car. Please, I beg. If nothing comes for free. So sometimes these people just do it in a manipulative way to see what they can get, see it get a bit more comfortable, get what they can get, and dip. So we'll talk about that in another episode because I have too many story times for that. But yeah, look at it like be very selective, and just know that if nothing comes for free, that if you don't see anything if you don't see any payment or exchange. Just know you're the product. So please, a big style up, style up. That's why we are here on Me Versus Me. It's your girl Nikki Shilingi. See you in the next episode. Bye.